Welcome back to Nation. We have ourselves a fantastic box to open up today. We have the Dimensional Phase box to open up. I have been waiting and this price has just gone bonkers on this set. It's an amazing set. It really is a phenomenal set. It's the reason why the price of this is going so incredibly high. There's so many great cards to pull in here, not just in the alternate arts, not just in the golden cards, but there's a lot of first rare cards here that hold a lot of value and a lot of meta play being used. So here we are with my second ever box of Dimensional Phase, a set I need to finish in my binder, and I got it for a nice solid price. Game nerds, you've done it again. You got the best prices on the market, and let's get into it on Nation. Here we go. Right, so the wonderful box of Dimensional Phase here. Let's pop this thing open. This thing is slightly controversial. If you don't remember, Dimensional Phase is, first of all, the only box you're going to find nowadays. It's coming with 0 box topper, just packs in there. And then on top of that, this was the first and only, and probably the only set ever that is going to have 0 double rares in the back. So you can get common and uncommon foils in that first slot, which definitely affects some of the value of these cards, and the reason why some of them are so high in value that we'll talk about later. Let's get Koromon, Clavisangemon, Vmon, got the Sukamon, and a Machinedramon rare. Excellent stuff. So in this set, there is just a lot of really good cards in here that gain a lot of value, and part of it is because of that just rareness of them, because you can't pull a bunch of rares out. Now you can get lucky, but you also can get to the point where you don't pull a lot of these rare cards out. Without further ado, pack number 2. So yeah, this set is amazing though. The alternates you can get inside of this are fantastic. Get the blue Marimon started off. Wanyamon, Digitamamon, Edamon, Monmon, Dark Lizardmon, Grapmon, Veedramon, Shakurimon, Hades Force, and it is a Kazimon. That is the campaign rare there. So on top of this set that has all those cards, we also have these campaign rare reprints that happen inside these, and these are lovely looking cards. I'm not going to say a lot of them go for a ton of value. A few have a decent bit of value to them. But they're just very beautiful cards. It's just like in Next Adventure, they have all the campaign rares, the original Dizzy Destined, and their mega forms, and that's just a really, really cool set as well. But because of those, you know, and because of the hit rates, some of these rare pool cards are very hard to find. Agumon X Antibody, the Etamon, that is a common foil there, and a Lilithmon rare. That just makes it really hard to collect a little more things from this set, and it's part of the reason why there's rare cards in this set that go for $6-7, because it's a little bit harder to pull out just standard rares, as where most boxes nowadays you just have the double rare or rare, super rare, rare secret, you know, some of those things in there as you go. Devimon, Snatchmon, Hercules, Kabuterimon, and that is a rare foil, so it's a rare and a rare, or a rare and a super, and it is a rare and a super as we pull the Shoutmon X7. We'll just drop him up there, ready to go. And this set really is quite a lovely set, as well, you get the Bearmon to start things off with Palmon. This set is lovely, and there's a lot of very, very usable cards in this set. I think for somebody, and as I get a blue Marimon, I've pulled like 4 of already, but there is a foil version of it, and a Yuya. But if you kind of look at this set, there's just a lot of decks that run a lot of this stuff out of, you know, this particular set. And, you know, for me, there are a few cards in here that I'm really wanting to get, and it's all of the Mirai support and the Mastemon support, because that is the deck that I currently run the most. So a Mirai would be fantastic for me. Mount Galgamon, Mr. Petrov. Get the Omni Shoutmon, And it is a nice Arena Shiomina. Yes, the secret rare is fantastic in this set. When you pull this one, oh, that's excellent. Arena, that is awesome. Let's get a close-up at this one. Here we go. Get Rena into focus. Takase artwork. Very, very cool. Got these gears in the background. You can kind of see how they kind of shine a little bit there in the top left of the card. They kind of have the texturing working within the wheel system there. Very glittery in the bottom, as you would expect when you get down to here when it has security or inherited effects. Just a beautiful card for the secret rare in this set. Never pulled one of these before. My first box I pulled out of this one, I did not get a secret. I got 2 alts in it. So very cool to pull that card out. And it's one of the cards in this set that go for a nice little bit. And I got this box from Game Nerds for like $65. That card right there is at least like a $40 card right now. But I'll put the actual value up on the screen as usual. Dracomon. Magna Bomb is my common foil. And Analog Man has my rare foil in the back. Yeah, so the last 2 cards configuration stuff, it did not go off well in the Digi community, which is why I don't think you're ever going to see this again. Get the beautiful Galgamon artwork with Nikolai there. Because I think, one, we were so used to what we kind of had. So you get an Arrow Vidramon, and it is a Doraemon. Nice. And this is a reprint as well. So this is what they would call a campaign rare. Still doesn't mean it's not a beautiful alternate art card work, but it's just one that doesn't have a lot. Because obviously, if you don't know, you get 4 of these in a box of the 10 different variety in there. So they're not exactly the rarest card to pull, but they're super beautiful cards to have in your set, to have in your collection. And, I have the campaign rares in one section of my storage box, and these are just fantastic cards to look at as you go through there. Definitely cards that if you were using one of these Digimon in your decks, a cheap alternative to have an alt art card in your set. So say I wanted to use Doraemon as a Digitama, getting a few of those would be not so difficult to find. But that being said, I want to say that Doraemon actually may have like a $2 to $3 value with it, if I'm not mistaken, being on top of the prices. As I get a Penguinmon common rare and a Rust Tyrannomon. Nice. And again, this is a BT2 reprint, alternate art campaign rare. Beautiful texturing up there with the kind of shattered glass lightning bolt look up there at the top. Really looks really nice when you have this Tyrannomon card in the background. Beautiful, goes the whole way down the card. You can see by my thumb there. You still have that same texturing the whole way down. Beautiful artwork as well. And just an excellent, excellent looking card. But yeah, this configuration, though, did not get massive reviews, massive positive reviews by prominent people in the Digi community, and I'm not going to say I'm one of those people. I think it's cool that the rare cards carry a little more value, because you can get lucky inside of a box and nail multiple rares in here. So you get the Taiga and the All Force Vidramon. Nice. All Force Vidramon with Rena there. It's cool. This set also has the evolutions all the way through, from Rookie all the way to Mega, where the Tamers are with the Digimon, which I also think is very cool about this set. It's a very excellent set for that. Now, you still get the same amount of super rares in here, but that rare slot is coveted. I kind of see both sides of the fence on it, to be honest. I kind of like having some rare cards be a little more, quote, rare, I guess. As we finally get one I'm looking for, that's a Lady Devimon. Excellent. This is going to go directly to my deck. Replace one of my other Lady Devimons I'm running inside of my deck. But it is just something that Digimon thought they could do, and thought that maybe we would enjoy having common and uncommon foils, which, if you're going to release all of them that way, I think that's great. Like the RB set, all of them are foiled. But just to take up a rare slot in the end, for me, not something that I totally enjoyed out of this set. As I get the Biomon and the Digimon super rare in there. Just was something that I didn't think hit the way Digimon wanted it to hit. That being said, this ends up being one of the most sought after sets, and the TCG prices for a long time. I saw a price for $70 the other night, but I didn't really check it because I already had this box. But they were pushing $80 a box, which for Digimon is quite pricey. On the upper end of the scales, I get King Sukamon, and that is a Phoenixmon alternate art. That's beautiful. So those are our two hits right there, Phoenixmon and Rena. I'm not gonna lie, I pulled Phoenixmon in my first ever box. If you ever watched that one back in the day, this is the alt art that I pulled. Along with another, but this is my second Phoenixmon. I'm not going to say it's unfortunate because it's a beautiful card, but it is something that I already have in my collection. I would have liked to get something that was different than that. Maybe there's still a gold Mastemon in here, who knows. I would have loved to pull something different out of that, but at the end of the day, I can't complain about having another beautiful card in my collection. As I get Digimon, Grapleomon, I got the Poison Powder, and there's Metal Greymon X Antibody as a rare card. This is like a $6 card right here. If you're playing this black and red hybrid with Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon, that thing is absolutely a disgusting card, which is why it sells for so much. Along with what we've talked about already in the, hey, the rares are really hard to pull out of here. Like we have yet to pull an Angelomon rare that I would really like to pull out as well. That makes that value just go a little bit higher as you go. As I skip like 14 cards, an Ice Statue and Cutemon. Sukamon, I got the Ignitemon, the Hanyamon, the Mach Galgamon, which is a nice solid card. And we got the Taiki Kirya and Nene card for a Tamer. I think that card is good if you're playing Crossheart or Blue Flare. If you're not playing Crossheart or Blue Flare, it has no resonance. But it's a good support tamer if you're playing one of those different sets out of, you know, a strategy and a deck. Metal Tyrannomon. Got the Devimon again, uncommon Devimon. Now, you know, that being said, this is a Devimon I actually do have in my deck, so having a foil version of it, I guess I'll just add to the bling of my deck. And we get the Mamemon. Now, this is actually like a $3 rare as well. This is a deck that's picking up a lot of steam with BT14 stuff coming out, and that thing kind of feeds into those decks a little bit there as well. It's one that is gaining a little more use, and since it's being used, there's a demand, and since there's demand, and the supply is a little harder to get rares, bingo, there you go. So we're without a hit card the rest of the way, as I get the Vemmon and the Nikolai Petrov, but we do have a campaign rare that's going to pop out of here, along with super rare possibilities, and to be honest, rare possibilities, with some rare cards that sell more for alternate arts in this set. So who knows what will be on the horizon here as we get the Sunomon, Grizzly, Clear Agumon, Snatchmon, Metal Edamon, Akio. I don't think I have this Tamer card, to be honest. I don't think I have it. So it's nice to have that one for my binder. And then we get the Marsmon super rare, which again, I don't think I have Marsmon, to be honest. So I'm going to put him into a sleeve because I do not think I have him in the binder. There was definitely things of this set I was missing. I think he was definitely one of them. I didn't check before filming. Maybe I should have, just so I kind of knew what I had going on. But man, I'm excited about this. This has been good stuff. Getting the arena huge. Getting some quality rare cards in here as well has been excellent the entire time. Fusionize, Astral Snatcher. Got the Mervamon super rare. Now this one does go for a few dollars, I know already. It's about a $3 card. $3 for a super rare. Not every super rare in this business goes for that much. The Mervamon, just a beautiful looking card. Yeah, not everything goes for sorry, money inside the Digimon TCG. There's definitely super rares that sell for 10 cents, the price of common and uncommon cards in different sets. Vegemon, Hyogamon, Evil Squall, Crimson Flare, Ogremon, Edamon, Wanumon, Metal Edamon, Shoutmon. Ah, yes, finally! Yes, finally. The Angelmon. This is a $6 card. This is a beautiful, beautiful artwork card. Takase, beautiful card. Mirai is there, ready to go. It's excellent. It's a beautiful, beautiful looking card. It has an amazing effect that once per turn when you play Lady Devimon and Mirai, you gain a memory. When digivolving, you can search the security stack for one card with Angel, Archangel, Fallen Angel, reveal it, and then recover one on top of the deck. Excellent stuff. And there is a Zephyrmon, and that is one of the last of the campaign rare cards, as we got the Rustaranamon, Gazimon, Dorimon. The Zephyrmon will complete that for us. Beautiful artwork on this card. Beautiful shine and glimmer to it as well. You would expect that, out of a card like Zephyrmon, to have the beauty of the card. You have the rays that are coming through here and here. I'll get them back kind of up on the screen here. Kind of that sun in the middle here of this beam of light that cuts through the card. Beautiful, excellent looking card. And we are down to 4 packs, and hopefully we're pulling out a Mirai in here. I would love nothing more to pull one of her cards out. I have one inside the binder. I don't have any in my deck because I refuse to let it be in there without it being a binder card. But it's just a card I need to start adding some into my deck. Honestly, I may just purchase so I can run her as my tamer because she's just that powerful. Rustaranamon and a Bagramon SR in there as well. I don't know if I got Bagramon as well. I definitely know some of these I'm missing SRs from, so we're going to put Bagramon over there and ready to go. Come on, show me a Mirai super rare, even though I think I'm running out of super rare hits. Have that be the last super rare hit, please, and thank you. That would be lovely to kind of finish this box off, where I've pulled out some really nice value. Ignitemon, and we have a Destromon as well. We've got 2 packs left of this opening. I would take another Angelmon card, another Lady Devimon card. I would take any of those as you go. I think either one of those would be good. The stack has gone down. We're going a secondary stack. The stack is going down. Maru Citramon, Anyamon, Megalospark, and a Z Greymon. This card actually does go for about $1, maybe $2 as well. It's a solid card in the blue flare concept. Definitely a card you're going to have to be running. And let's get to the last pack of this dimensional phase opening. Here we go. Let's get to the Soulmon, Buster Dive, Yokomon, Metal Edamon, Galgamon, Garamon, Grizzlymon, Angemon, beautiful looking card, Dracomon, Agumon X, got a Vegemon, common foil, and it is a 2-Warmon to finish it off. So there you go. That is another box on Digi Destination today. I am really, really, really excited about pulling out this Arena card. This is, for a lot of people, besides the gold card, the kind of chasier card of the set. Really cool to have that card in there. I think the campaign rares we got today are beautiful. We also have the Phoenixmon that I've pulled before in my lifetime, but it's still just a beautiful, beautiful card, a Phoenixmon soaring over the digital world there. So without further ado, that's been another episode of Digi Destination today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section. I've been enjoying your comments as of late. They give me a lot of motivation, and I appreciate them very, very much from the bottom of my heart. But without further ado, I'll talk to you later on the next episode of Digi Destination. Talk to you later. Bye.